Hey guys, it's Dale, back again with another YouTube video. I am going to be showing you, in Spaceflight Simulator, this shuttle that I downloaded. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the YouTuber who made the shuttle, because I want to give him some credit. Also, please give me a little bit of credit, because I redesigned this shuttle a little bit. Not too much, but I redesigned it a little bit, so it'll take me a minute, but let's just... I have another iPad, so I'm gonna search up who made this, and yeah. Okay. It might take me a little bit to find it. But I'm just searching it up on YouTube, and I guess I'm kind of stalling for time. Okay, let's search this up instead. There it is. Spaceflight velociraptor. Spaceflight velociraptor made this shuttle, but I redesigned this thing just a little bit, just so I could, you know, land this thing without cheats, because he said the only way to land the shuttle is with cheats. And ignore those, I was just playing around with it once I landed it. Alright, so, transferring the fuel, turning the RCS on, and let's go. So yeah, this shuttle is pretty powerful. I've been playing with it for a while. Today is my first actual day of playing with this thing. I tried to give it a payload of a atomic warhead, but of course that didn't work. So, it got into orbit just fine. The warhead just glitched and was like breaking and stuff, so I'm just gonna turn the shuttle now a little bit. I have to have RCS on because that's the one thing that's gonna really help with controlling the shuttle. Obviously, any of you who have played Spaceflight Simulator knows RCS is the most important part of this vehicle. I don't know if you're gonna have a good time hearing me, so I'm gonna turn down the volume. Okay, that should be better. I've also recently deleted a lot of my useless rockets, so the game does crash, but it crashes a lot faster. It doesn't just lag out every single time you're trying to, like, get a rocket. I should also probably put these wheels on, too, because they could possibly help out. Oh, well, time for SRB separation. And then you immediately want to press those 3 top buttons. You can see the SRB is detached and clear debris. There you go. And now you're just flying with your shuttle and your fuel tank. And yes, this does have enough to make it to orbit. Yes, I've tried it. Yes, I've watched Spaceflight Velociraptor's entire video on his shuttle here. But what he doesn't put on is wheels or a very special landing leg for landing the shuttle like a starship. Spaceflight Simulator, or Spaceflight Velociraptor, if you are watching this, yeah, don't be mad that it's not realistic enough, but I tried. I just thought of the idea while I was, I guess, dreaming, and I just wanted to put it to reality, so there we go. After I get this thing into orbit, I'm gonna immediately deorbit it, just to show how to land this thing, how I land this thing. You can, whoever's watching this, once you download it, you can land it however the frick you want. However the fuck you want, but, I just do that classic thing where you burn until your orbit line is straight down and then fall and stuff. And once you get the rest of the fuel from your fuel tank in the shuttle, it's easy. It's the perfect amount of fuel to land the shuttle back on Earth. Speaking of Earth, there it is. It does make me feel a little bit annoyed that the fuel tank kind of wants to pitch down, but I guess that makes sense because the fuel tank is not in the same way as the shuttle, and the shuttle is kind of smaller than the fuel tank, I would say, just by looking at this. Okay, I'm gonna slowly turn the engines off now. I'm coming after you. Yeah, it's just kind of boring trying to launch the shuttle up. But we're almost in orbit, so that's good. And I say that if I have enough fuel in the fuel tank, I guess I can deorbit that too. Even though I'll need to put a probe inside the fuel tank, inside the SRB. I'll need to put a probe inside everything. Alright, I'm in orbit. Great. Alright, and now you need to detach it from here. That tiny little separator, that's where you need to disconnect the shuttle from. If you don't, then this entire bottom section is all fairings and you'll destroy your shuttle. Alright. I'm also gonna use the door now. So this is how you work the door. It doesn't attach to anything. It just yeah, it just opens and closes like that. You can't leave it on with time warp. If you watch Spaceflight Velociraptor's video on it, you'll hear pretty much everything you need to know about your shuttle. Alright, so now why am I mixing up my words? Now is time for the big event, and that is re-entry and landing the shuttle. I've downloaded a few shuttles before this, and not to offend the people who made those shuttles, they're kind of garbage compared to this one. This one's, even though it's smaller and it doesn't really fit too much things in its thing, it's more realistic and it's easier to customize. And not to mention that it looks as if you could make it in vanilla SFS without blueprint editing, but of course blueprint editing makes everything a lot better. And I can see that now. I have not tried to blueprint edit anything because I am on an Apple device, so I cannot blueprint edit. But anyways, just alone right now, off of school for this today, tomorrow, and Monday, which is pretty cool. Doing pretty good in school as well. For anyone in the comments still going to school, you can tell me how your school is going, whether it be college or normal school. But, and there we go. Re-entering into the Earth's atmosphere at the speed of sound. I cannot wait for the re-entry thing to be added. This would look so cool with re-entry, but also I wouldn't be able to land the shuttle normally with its wheels. Well, there it goes. It's starting to ragdoll, which means it's almost time to start the landing process. Putting out that little leg. Okay. Pull up. Pull up. Okay. Time to start the landing process of the shuttle. Spaceflight velociraptor, if you're watching this, please subscribe. I just want to be able to say that a famous YouTuber has subscribed to me. And I don't care if you have, like, I didn't look how many subscribers you have, but I am subscribed to you. I really don't think you'd be watching this, but if you are, hi, I'm subscribed to you. I've customized your shuttle, and now you can use this to your advantage as well. Go ahead and take all the credit. I don't care. Which is my attitude for everything in life. I don't care. I don't care. I'm a plastic bag blown in the wind. Wherever the wind takes me, I'll go. But, alright, we're almost landed. I'm sure you could do this without the landing leg and without the wheels, but it would just... You would destroy the front of your shuttle upon landing. Ooh, actually, I may not even need the landing leg here. But, there we go. I did need the landing leg, and there we go. The shuttle is officially landed back on Earth safely. And now you just have to put your landing leg back inward and tip your shuttle onto its wheels. There you go. That is how you land Spaceflight Velociraptor's space shuttle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in whatever next video I make. Bye-bye.